The players are warming up. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Tip-off is next. Gets a good look. Wayne knocks it down. Create space with the crossover. Open look. Shot is good. We're back to even now. A wide open shot. Wayne sinks the basket. The defender cannot keep up. The floor is looking slippery out there with an effortless dunk. The game is tied. Oh my goodness, what a move. A failed drive attempt. Excellent pass. A fadeaway jumper hits it. Blows by the D. A good look for three. Wayne, that's just way too easy. That player gives them the lead. Launches on top of defense. A missed attempt from three. No. Create space with the crossover. Fading from mid-range. The players are looking tired. With the block. Watch out for the dunk. Finishes with a commanding slam. And they take the lead. Blows by the D. A clever pass. Wide open for a three. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. The defender is shaking off on that one. Elevates. Wayne scores with a dunk. Oh my goodness, what a move. To the paint with the heavy slam. The defender cannot keep up. Attacking the basket. Too soft on the shot. What an incredible assist. A wide open three. Wade drains the three-pointer. Force the opponent to stop. Create space with the crossover. Create space with a step back. Sinks the basket. Cannot shake off the defender. A clever fake. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Wallace. An explosive finish at the rim. Launches on top of defense. That's a bad shot. The defender is shaking off on that one. Time is running out. Sends it away. Wide open for a three. The touch isn't quite there today. Fakes the shot. With a rim-rattling dunk. Some tight defense here. Shoots with conviction. I'm afraid that's it. Not too much of a chance now. The defender cannot keep up. Wade with the big rejection. Pump fakes. A tough three-pointer. An off-balance shot, no good. Wade with the steal, fakes it, didn't shoot, cut down. 4, 3, great defense. 2, makes a tough three. A clever fake. It's a disappointing loss, but they'll learn from this and try harder next time. The players are making their entrance. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. And we're underway. Fires one off. The shot bounces off the rim. Going for the dunk. Scores with a dunk. Pump fakes. An open three on the way. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. A big basket. They got the lead. Gets a good look. George secures the two-pointer. Another lead change in this heated game. Blows by the D. That's a quick release. No good from the three-point line. Quickly takes it to the rim. Makes an easy basket. That's some solid defense. Fakes the shot. The shot is contested. Better slow it down now. Uncontested three-pointer. George. What a beautiful three. Pump fakes. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Watch out for the dunk. Throws the hammer down. George with a well-timed pick. Goes straight for a three-pointer. That was not a good chance. That's a nice dish. Now that's what we call a brilliant, that's a clean block. A good look for three. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Oh my goodness, what a move. No hesitation for that shot. Knocks down the three. Kind of forced that one. The defense was all over that shot. A clever fake. Fires away. Not much time left now. And that concludes our game. And there it is. A big win for them.
Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on.
Both teams are ready to go. This will be a fun game to watch. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Mebo TV. We'll start with a jump ball. Shoots a fader, hits it. Uncontested three-pointer. Shot clock about to expire. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Goes for a fadeaway. Missed it. The defender cannot keep up. In open mid-range. Wade knocks it down, and we're all tied up. Oh my goodness, what a move. Rises up, just casually drops it in. Cannot shake off, sends it away. A wide open three. Wade, 3 points off the board. A big basket. They got the lead. A clever pass. To the paint with the effortless dunk. That player gives them the lead. Wide open for a three, drains the three-pointer, and they take the lead. A failed drive attempt. The defender is shaking off on that one, fakes the shot. Creates space with a step back, not a smart play. That's a nice dish. Shot clock winding down. They just couldn't get a shot off in time. Excellent pass. A good look for three. Some tough luck there on the three. Create space with the crossover, with the heavy slam. It's a brand new ball game from now. Up, an explosive finish at the rim. Fading from mid-range, that's just way too easy. Another lead change in this heated game. Pulls up from mid-range, shot is good, and they take the lead. Setting a screen, a contested shot. Whoa, great D. Launches a quick shot. Whew, missed an opportunity there. Kid with a hard strip. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Every possession matters now. Blows by the D, setting a pick. A fadeaway jumper. The D was too tight on that shot. What an incredible assist. Oh my goodness, what a move. Some tight defense here. Kid just takes the ball away. 4, 2, 1. And that's the final buzzer. And they come away with the W.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on.
The players are warming up. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. An open three on the way. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. A tough three-pointer. Defense was all over. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Bad shot selection right there. A forced shot and missed. Not much time left now. A difficult mid-range shot. Nice D on that play. Shot clock about to expire. Step back and pops. Secures the two-pointer. The ball is stopped. Excellent pass. Fakes the shot. The defender is shaking off on that one with the rack attack. Blows by the D. A wide open shot. Hits it. Going for the dunk. Scores with a dunk. Driving for a layup. Lays it up and in. Goes for a fadeaway, knocks down the three. The defender cannot keep up. A tough shot, makes it over tight defense. An open mid-range. Wade, shot is good. Watch out for the dunk. An explosive finish at the rim. That's some solid defense. Pulls up from mid-range. Wade knocks it down. With an effortless dunk. Create space with the crossover. Open look. Wade sinks the basket. Shoots a fader. Shot is good. Oh my goodness, what a move. Pump fakes. Create space with the crossover. Fading from mid-range. Whoa, great D. There's still time for miracles. A clever fake. The defender is shaking off on that one. Time is running out. Wade, 3 points off the board. Running the pick and roll. Not much time left now. A clever pass. Cut down the block. 4. And it's a shot clock violation. Three, 2, 1. The defender cannot keep up. And that concludes our game. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on.
The players are warming up. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Tip-off is next. Wins the opening tip. Blows by the D, going for the dunk with a jaw-dropping dunk. Great defense. Rises up, throws down a ferocious slam. It's a brand new ball game from now. Create space with the crossover. Pump fakes. Shot clock about to expire. A step back shot. What a beautiful three. Sets a solid screen. Gets a good look. Wade secures the two-pointer. What an incredible assist. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Step back and pops. The defense was all over that shot. Wade, quick hands on that strip. Shot clock winding down. Blows by the D with the rack attack. Oh my goodness, what a move. Goes up for the layup, lays it in. Now that's too easy. A clever fake. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Goes straight for a three-pointer. That's a bad shot. That's a nice dish. He's so crafty with the ball. In open mid-range, sinks the basket. A big basket. They got the lead. The defender cannot keep up. The defender is shaking off on that one. Excellent pass with the heavy slam. That player gives them the lead. The defender is shaking off on that one. The defender cannot with a big-time block. Fires away. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Blows by the D. The shot is contested. An off-balance shot, no good. Shoots with conviction, sinks it over heavy contest. And that concludes our game. And they've come away with the W.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on.
Both teams are ready to go. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. Okay, now, the opening tip. Gains the first possession. Launches on top of defense. A missed attempt from three. No. Oh my goodness, what a move. Create space with the crossover. just denies the shot. Launches on top of defense. Time is running out. Better slow it down now. Uncontested three-pointer. Knocks down the three. A good look for three. Wiggins. What a beautiful three. And we're all tied up. The defender is shaking off on that one. Attacking the basket. Buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Shoots a fader. Elijah knocks it down. The game is tied. Wow, that was way too easy. Oh my goodness, what a move. Just casually drops it in. Watch out for the dunk. Throws the hammer down. We're back to even now. Blows by the D. Tight defense right there. A clever pass. Creates space with a step back. Not a smart play. That's a quick release. Drains the three-pointer. Gets a good look. Hits it. Cannot shake off the defender. Wiggins with a well-timed pick. Elevates. Elijah with the heavy slam. Quickly takes it to the rim. Lays it in. Now that's too easy. The defender is dropped. Shot clock winding down. Wiggins with the right attack. The defender cannot keep up. Creates space with the crossover. A step back shot. Sinks the basket. An explosive finish at the rim. Wide open for a three. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. The game is tied. That's a slick move. Tie game. It's anybody's game right now. To the paint. Throws the hammer down. A wide open three. That's just way too easy. They pull one back. A failed drive attempt. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. A fadeaway jumper. And that's the final buzzer. Congratulations. That was an exciting game from the start to finish.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on.
The players are making their entrance. I'm sure we're in for a great game. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. We'll start with a jump ball. And we're underway. Open look. Shot is good. Elijah gets the seal. An open three on the way. The touch isn't quite there today. Step back and pops. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Driving for a layup. Nowinski makes an easy basket. Fakes the shot. That's some solid defense. Harden changes pace, steps back and shoots. Hard. 3 points off the board. Fires away. Nowinski. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Great defense. Blows by the D. The defender cannot keep up. Goes for a fadeaway. Elijah secures the 2-pointer. Just too quick for the defense. Create space with a step back. Some tough luck there on the 3. A clever fake. The defender is shaking off on that one. Some tight defense here. A step back shot. Woo, missed an opportunity there. A wide open shot. Hits it. Oh my goodness, what a move. Create space with the crossover. Blows by the D. Step back and pops. Hard. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Elevates. Wallace with the rim rattling dunk. Nowinski blocks the shot. Oh my goodness, what a move. With the steal, the defender cannot keep up. Wallace just denies the shot. Rises up, Nowinski. Pure dominance on display right there. With a big-time block. An open 3 on the way. That's just way too easy. Another lead change in this heated game. Bob hands it away. Pulls up from mid-range. Knocks it down. A big basket. They got the lead. The shot is contested with a difficult 3-point shot. They got the lead. What a game. Watch out for the dunk. Just casually drops it in. We got ourselves a tie. Not much time left now. An open mid-range. Nowinski sinks the basket. Cut down. 4, 3. A failed drive attempt. 2, 1. Wallace. That's a clean block. They couldn't get it done this time, but they'll bounce back.
ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on.
The players are making their entrance. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Tip-off is next. Wins the opening tip. Rises up. Wade with an effortless dunk. Create space with a step back. Knocks down the three. And they take the lead. Pump fakes with the posterizer. That player gives them the lead. A successful contest by the defender. A forced shot and missed. Uncontested three-pointer. Drains the three-pointer. A big basket. They got the lead. What an incredible assist. Cannot shake off the defender. With the block. Wide open for a three. Nowinski. 3 points off the board. Create space with the crossover. That's some solid defense. A good look for three. Wade, what a beautiful three. No hesitation for that shot. No good from the three-point line. Lays it up. Wade nails the two-pointer. We're back to even now. The defender is shaking off on that one. A step back shot. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. A step back shot. Knocks it down. A wide open three. Nowinski hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Great defense. Fires away. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. That's a nice dish. Uncontested three-pointer. Drains the three-pointer. Shoots with conviction. Defense was all over. A good look for three. The shot bounces off the rim. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Hits it over defense. That's tough. The defender is shaking off on that one. A difficult mid-range shot. We got ourselves a tight ball game. The defense was all over that shot. Kind of forced that one. Nice D on that play. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Pulls up from mid-range. They're struggling on the offensive end. Cut down. 4, 3, 2. An open 3 on the way. 3 points off the board. A tough three-pointer. This is a learning experience. I'm sure they'll come back stronger next time.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on.
Both teams are ready to go. This will be a fun game to watch. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Time for the tip-off. Gains the first possession. Watch out for the dunk. Scores with a dunk. Create space with the crossover. Open look. Shot is good. It's a brand new ball game from now. The defender is dropped. Just casually drops it in. Elevates. Westbrook is just unstoppable. And we're all tied up. Step back and pops. Hard. That's just way too easy. To the paint. Westbrook is just unstoppable. Create space with a step back. Knocks down the 3. That's a slick move. A wide open 3. LeBron's shooting ability is truly incredible. The defender cannot keep up. Wide open for a 3. Durant, what a beautiful 3. A wide open shot. Westbrook secures the 2-pointer. Gets a good look, hits it. The ball is stopped. A clever pass. Tight defense right there. The floor is looking slippery out there. Blocks the shot. Oh my goodness, what a move. Throws the hammer down. A failed drive attempt. James, an explosive finish at the rim. Go with the big rejection. Elevates. Finishes with a commanding slam. Blows by the D. Pulls up from mid-range. Durant secures the two-pointer. Rises up. Scores with a dunk. Cannot shake off the defender. Durant setting the pick. Shoots from way downtown. Hits it from the parking lot. Can't step. Gets a good look. James. Shot is good. A tough three-pointer. The D was too tight on that shot. A good look for three. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Westbrook with a pull-up jump. Westbrook hits it. Step back and pops. An off-balance shot, no good. With the block. An open mid-range. Durant knocks it down. Every possession matters now. Create space with the crossover. Shoots with conviction. Sets a solid screen. Better slow it down now. Fires away. Westbrook hits it. Defense needs to be better now. It's all square now. What a game. Cut down. 4, 3, 2. Double step back three from the pier. 1. At the buzzer. What a shot.